Choosing the best way to show products in the web store is really important, since the way you display your products can attract attention of the customers and make them interested in what you're selling. Sana Commerce provides a product list page template that is used to display your web store catalog in a number of ways. Here you can create product list pages, edit or delete existing pages, translate the content of a page into any valuable language, copy the page to another web store in case of a multi-store solution. You can search for a specific product list page by title and URL, and also sort the pages. When you create a product list page, you need to enter the title of the product list page. This is a required field. The title is shown at the top of the page in the web store. You can also enter the page title. In this case, it will override the one specified in the title field. When you link a product list page to the web store navigation, the product list page title that is specified in the title field is always used in the menu item. Then you should enter the product list page URL. You should not enter the entire URL, but only the parts of the product list page URL, which will be used after your web store address. In the description area, you can add description to the product list page. Product list page description is shown in the web store just under the page title. You can use the editor to format the text and apply some styles, insert links, add images, and some other files. And here you can add a product set to the product list page. To add an existing product set, you can search it by title. If you create a new product set, it will be empty and automatically linked to the product list page. You can manage it later on. Well, that's it about the basic settings of the product list page. And now let's move to the advanced settings. So here you can add meta title and meta description to the product list page. Meta title is shown in the web browser on a tab of the opened page. Meta description should include keywords relevant to the content of a page. They are read by the search engines but are not shown on the page. Meta title and meta description are important factors for successful search engine optimization of your web store. Let's move further. Almost all other features which you can see in the advanced settings of a product list page, except header and footer, can be set up globally for all product list pages and redefined for any product list page individually. So, except the product set which you need to add under the Basics tab to show the products on the product list page in the web store, you can also add any content you wish to the header and footer of the product list page. You can use different content elements to add the content you like and the way you like. This can be any text with images or whatever. Image tiles with linked internal pages or external URLs. Child menu items which are used to show images which are linked to the sub-items of this product list page in the navigation, if there are any. A customer can click on the image to open the page. You can also add an extra product set to the product list page, some full-page banner with a button, or a unique selling proposition which adds image icons with text. The number of content elements that can be added to the page is not limited. We can change the order of the content elements by dragging and dropping them. All other settings of the product list page you can redefine the way you like. If you go to Set up Web Pages, under the Product List Pages tab, you can set up the default settings which will be used for all product list pages. But then you can redefine any of these settings for each product list page individually if there is a necessity. So you can either show or hide product image thumbnails on the product list page, change the background color, or add a background image to the product list page area under the main menu where you can see the title of the product list page. Allow a customer to switch between two different modes of how the products should be presented on the product list page. This can be either the list mode or grid. You can also define the default mode of products presentation and disable the possibility for customers to switch between two different modes of product presentation. You can also select the sorting of products on the page which should be used by default, and the type of paging which should be used on the product list pages. A customer can see 10 products on the product list page and load more products if there are any. Sana provides 3 different types of paging which can be used on the product list page. This can be links, which are shown as page numbers, the button to show more products, or products can be automatically loaded on a page when a customer scrolls down. Well, all these settings can be redefined on any product list page the way you need. On any product list page, you can also use either the default faceted filters or set up the page-specific filters, which are used to filter the products on the product list page, for example by color, brand, or size. The default faceted filters are configured in the search settings. And the last option is product list page layout. The product list page layout is also configured globally for different customer types on the design page, but it can be redefined for any product list page. Different page layouts store the predefined set of features. Let's open some product list page on the Sana Demo store. So here is how the product list page with some basic content looks like. In the header you can see the background image and the title of the page. Here is the list of products which are added to the page as the products ads and their thumbnail images. On the left you can see the faceted filter which a customer can use to filter the products. Here are the sort options to sort the products on a page. A customer can switch between two different modes of catalog presentation, either list or grid view. If there are more than 10 products on the page, a customer can see paging to load more products. As I have already mentioned, this can be links, a button, or products can be automatically loaded when you scroll down. So all these things are configurable per page. Using content elements in Sana Admin, you can also add any content you wish about the products and below.